Heck of a storm that we just had in Sebastian. We were actually on someone's porch when it started to sprinkle, and we thought we'd be okay, and then the winds picked up and it really stormed. Hey, it's 93 degrees. The sun's back out again, just like Sebastian, Florida is. It's dangerously lighting at 1 minute and then sunny again the next minute. Tonight's low will be 73. Now listen, the rain chance is increasing tomorrow and Sunday, and the rain should clear up by Monday. The highs this weekend will be near 93. The overnight lows near 73. We want to talk real briefly here about the City Council. They voted on a resolution Wednesday to ask Governor Ron DeSantis to remove Damien, Gilliams, and Pamela Parris from public office. And Gilliams, of course, didn't take the vote lightly, and he, like he always does, he went on and tried to belittle the city manager, the city attorney, some of the city council members. He even tried to belittle the local press. He even accused Sebastian Daly and myself of spreading poison throughout Sebastian. Honestly, no, Mr. Gilliams. We're just doing our job. We're reporting what you've been doing in this town since November, and you just can't take the truth. Now, we aren't the ones that were arrested. You were arrested. You and Pamela Parris were arrested for crimes of breaking the Sunshine Law. And now there's so many lawsuits going on with Gilliams. I mean, eventually the taxpayers are going to have to foot the bill. That's what it's looking like right now. We've noticed that Damien Gilliams and Pamela Parris, they try to deflect things by pointing their fingers at other people and creating news conspiracies like, oh, the sugar sand. You know, all this is a deflection to keep people from looking at what Damien and Pam did while they were up on the dais. And actually, they should be ashamed of themselves, and they should be apologizing to the citizens here in Sebastian. He was blowing up Wednesday night as soon as this resolution was passed. Honestly, and then he brought up that the recall group. The reason they're trying to get the governor involved is because of the recall group aren't getting their numbers. Listen, Mr. Gilliams, the recall group has 60 days to collect 2,800 signatures. So it's not that. Again, another deflection from good old Damien Gilliams and Pamela Parris. Listen, when it comes to Sebastian Daly reporting the facts, we have reported the facts. Everyone can watch the city council meetings and see that we're reporting the truth and the facts when it comes to Damien Gilliams and Pamela Parris. There are no smoke screens. There's no poison that we are publishing. The only poison we have is Damien Gilliams and Pamela Parris. So again, they should be apologizing to the citizens in Sebastian. The petition to recall is still going on. I know it just stormed right now, but they are at Riverview Park right now. That is the petition to recall Damien Gilliams and Pamela Parris and Charles Malty. With or without the governor, the recall is moving on, and it's strong, and they've got a lot of numbers. We're going to have a total here shortly, and they might just surprise everyone on the next meeting, which will be Wednesday. So I'll leave it up to the recall group on that. They're going to be at the Riverview Park today until 7 p.m. 4th of July activities. LaPorte Farms will be hosting a 4th of July fun day tomorrow, Saturday, from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Remax Crown Realty is hosting a 4th of July boat parade tomorrow. It starts at 9 a.m. Boats will start at the Sebastian Inlet and will go south to the Fort Pierce Inlet. Mash Monkeys Brewing Company will be celebrating Independence Day on Saturday from 12 noon to 8 p.m. With beer specials, live music, and a food truck. Paradoya Brewing Company will be celebrating the 4th of July with great entertainment and fireworks outside on a large screen. So they're works, but they'll have a large screen showing fireworks. Hey, it's better than nothing, right? The Broken Spoke will be hosting a pre-4th of July That's going on tonight at 6 o'clock till 10 o'clock. It's a July celebration / bike night tonight, 6 to 10 p.m. And the goal is to help raise funds for the Richard Phillips Down Bikers Fund. The Broken Spoke is located in Fellsmere. And for more news, just visit us at SebastianDaily.com, the official newspaper for Sebastian. When you get onto SebastianDaily.com, you'll see all the headlines that are going on today and all this week. And now let's talk about the headlines right now. Our leading story is the coronavirus. We've been reporting that the number of COVID-19 patients in the hospital that we need to be reporting on, because we've been told that the numbers are really low and there's hardly anyone in the hospital, but not according to the healthcare workers in Indian River County. So as soon as we know more, we will publish that. Now, what is a fact are the numbers of deaths related to COVID-19. And our area, Indian River County, because they were 1, then 3, then 9, now they're at 15. Another area of concern that we have to keep an eye on. Grant has jumped up to 9 cases. Barefoot Bay and Miko, 7 cases now. Wabasso is still at 2. Vero Beach has 501 cases, but keep in mind the Vero Beach numbers covers Vero Lake Estates and east and west of Vero, so keep that in mind. It's the city limits itself. It's that area around Vero. Let's look at the county. 862 cases, 6, and like I said, hospitalizations 60 is what we're getting today from the health department. That's up 3. However, like I said, healthcare workers in Indian River us to report facts, especially when it comes to COVID-19. Brevard County, over 2,000 cases, 18 deaths, and 126 people in the hospital. Florida, almost 190,000 cases, 3,600 deaths, 15,000 hospitalizations, and 1.9 million people in Florida tested negative for COVID-19. Again, 1.9 million people. There's about 190,000 people testing positive, but 1.9 million testing negative. That's important. So hey, for more news, visit us again, SebastianDaily.com. When you're on SebastianDaily.com, you can click on events, and that'll take you to all the events that are going on here in town. Also, while you're there, sign up for a newsletter. We're getting ready to promote some discounts and some free meals. So click on newsletter at the top of the screen and fill out the form and provide us your email, and we'll send you the news along with that. Hey, happy 4th of July weekend. It's finally here. But please social distance. Listen, Sebastian numbers are going up. It's important that we stay safe this weekend. Social distance, wear a mask when you're in stores, wash your hands regularly. We have to try to stop this thing. We really have to take control. And by the way, the city council passed a measure that all employees at all businesses in Sebastian have to wear a mask. And for customers and the public, it's voluntary. But it's important that, you know, all employees wear that mask. We've seen today we were in national and they're wearing they are wearing masks, and we have to do this. There's been rumors, okay, of a possible another shutdown with 3 or 4 states, with Florida being one of them, but we have not found any facts on that yet. The governor has not hinted about that yet, and if we know anything about that, we'll let you know. But what we do know is it's not happening. So listen, we all have to do our part to the COVID-19. I'm getting to know more and more people who are testing positive now. There's a facility up in Palm Bay that you can get tested. If you live in Barefoot Bay, you can get tested in Barefoot Bay. There's a place right next to Indian River Fitness. And then you can go down to Vero Beach at Cleveland Clinic and get tested. If you've been around someone that had tested positive, we encourage you to go get tested. And that's all the information we have today. We do have some news coming up this weekend, and we'll be live again right here on Sebastian Daily. My name is Andy Hodges. Happy 4th of July weekend. Have a great time. Be safe.